Hey everyone, it's Janine. I am a designer and creative based in Toronto, Canada, and I own my own brand, yeunglove, which is where I design stickers, stationery, small gifts, and these are all centered around my original characters and illustrations. Very cute characters, might I add. And so I'm hoping I can share with you a bit of my behind the scenes as well as the journey of growing my brand. So today we're packing a wholesale order to the States, and I haven't done one since the introduction of the tariffs because I'm based in Canada. I will actually be doing a bit of a product walkthrough as I'm packing away our products, but there will also be some juicy ASMR, so don't worry. Enjoy! So the customer placed an order for 3 of these collect book photo strip albums, and these are a newer product and I've never tried making them before, but I really like how it turned out. I've been bringing some of these to markets, and yeah, you guys have been really liking them. So this is the first design. It's called the Goodnight Ninja. It features my little characters, my little girl character and the bunny character, and you know, they're getting ready to go to bed. So this one here is the sample I usually bring with me to the markets, and I just have one of my sticker sheets in here right now. So yeah, and so this little guy pops off the cover. I just put it in here just so I know where it is, but this guy comes off and you can display here. There's a window to put in your favorite photo strip, and they fit all my narrow sticker sheets. I designed them that way, but they also fit these, like, you know, your typical 2x6 photo strips, and this one's me and my sister when she came to visit me. And yeah, they fit perfectly in here. And these have been really popular at the markets. I wasn't sure how they were going to do, but I don't know, you guys really like them. So I might make a few more designs, we'll see. So she ordered 3 of each. So I have this other design which has a matte finish. Same thing in the interior, but just a different cover. It's a little scratched up from the markets, but this is also a really cute one. All pink and black, of course. And oh yeah, there's also an eyelet on the corner, so if you want to hang a charm, you can. I just couldn't find one, but I might make some in the future, but you can totally hang a little charm here just for fun. And also, at least for me in Canada, I now have to put the sticker, the made fabrication sticker on all my products, so you know, I had to go ahead and do that ahead of time. So these are the designs that she ordered. There's this one of my favorites. It's called Peekaboo. There's this one, my dog character Delmu. This Ninja red window design, which is my favorite, one of my favorites. This one's a crowd favorite. It's the fruit sticker one, fruit sticker collage. And this one's a bear and a bunny on a field sitting together with the sky behind them. Picnic summer vibes. And so I've had to, you know, individually sleeve these and bag them, and also put an individual sticker on the back just saying where it's made and produced because of the new rules. But I added this little character of mine that I have on one of my glitter tapes, and I think it's just so cute. This little star bear character. Sorry, it's actually a kitty, but I think it's so cute. And now I'm just gonna cut some strips out of some, you know, scrap that I have. And what I like to do is create just a band, maybe like these like 1-inch or 2-inch strips, and create this band that will wrap the postcard so things don't, you know, shuffle in transit. And yeah, I think that's how I'll do them right now. I've had this cutter from Cricut for such a long time. Like, look at this old logo. I don't even know if they have this on their products anymore. But I've had this really trusty Cricut paper trimmer that I even moved with from Vancouver to Toronto. And I've had it for ages, but I think it still does the job. And I've never changed the blade, not even once. And so it doesn't cut the cleanest, but it's, you know, very dependable. And so I want to cut my little banners with this. Sometimes I feel bad for cutting off the characters like halfway, but I think I need to stop caring about things like that because it just takes up so much time and thought. So I gotta just, you know, proceed and not waste time if I can. And now these are ready to wrap around the postcards and stickers. And what I'll usually do is I'll just put a sticky on here or write directly on the band and say the quantity, just as a reminder, so it matches the packing slip. And that's it. These postcards are pretty much ready to go. She also ordered 6 of each sticker design. So there's this one, this checkered little friends. There's the spring buds, which has been really popular recently. One of my all-time bestsellers, the fruit collection, the fruit stickers. Beach bunny. This one's called Forever Field. That's a clear sticker sheet. This one's also another bestseller. It's called Wednesday Friends. I don't know why I named it that, but it was kind of like a random thought. Sometimes it just like looks like what it is, you know? And then of course, this one here, grocery day. I love the little receipts on this guy. So yeah, we're also going to package these and kind of use the band to put them together as well. I think I really need one of those tape stands that just sit on your table, like the weighted ones, rather than just this loose one. So I feel like it's not as handy. See what I mean? It's just not as fast as I'd like it to be. I just realized I didn't cut enough bands, so I have to cut a few more. That's why I have my cutter so close by. These ones, I have the pink one. It's the pattern. Might as well use the rest of this. This time I did pay attention and tried to keep her face in. We're all done with the stickers. So now I'm just going to write down the quantity on this little post-it and stick it on the product. And I got this pen when I was in China, and it just has the most satisfying clicking button. But yeah, and the colors are so fun. I got 3 of them in different colors. The sun's really nice now, but I feel like it's gonna go away quick, so I wanna film as much as I can while I do my packing. Spring buds. So they also ordered 5 of each of these glitter tapes, and these are also a newer product of mine, and honestly I'm just so obsessed with how they turn out. You get a ton of stickers, like a whole roll of stickers, 5 meters worth, for one price, and it's the same design, but it is just kind of repeated, so you won't be afraid to use any of your stickers. I find that actually helps me use them because I know that there's so many more of them. Yeah, so she ordered 5 of these. This was my favorite. It's called Starberry Dream. There's this one that is also really popular. It's called Seaside Sparkle, and it has these little crab characters, little squid characters, fish characters, crab characters. Very cute. And this one is kind of a wider, larger format of a sticker, so I'm using the entire kind of width of the tape for the sticker instead of doing very little ones. And kind of where I do have empty space, I did add some little ones here. But yeah, this one's also super cute. Looks like a flower. So I got this 12 by 12 by 6 box, and I shipped an order in this box before, so it should fit. I feel like there's plenty of room with this order. So let's do a test fit. I'm actually sweating because it's so hot in here. I think I'm gonna layer actually some craft on the bottom first. So let's do that. And then put my products on top maybe. Okay, so I lined the bottom with some craft, and now I'm gonna put in the albums. All fit on one side. Perfect. And then I'm going to put the tapes in. It should fit. Then I'm going to do the sticker sheets first. It should fit here. Perfect. And then I'm gonna do the postcards on top, I think, of these guys. Okay, perfect. So now comes the fun part where I just stuff this with some craft so it doesn't move too much in the shipment. I feel like we're almost good. I also include this little card in my orders, and I'll switch the design when I run out, but this one right now has this green design with my ninja character and the bunny, and this is the back, and I'll usually just write their name here. Now all that's left to do is just to tape her up, stick on the invoice on the front and the shipping label, and send her off. And I will do that later this week. I can't really show you the taping up just because of my camera setup, and it's honestly kind of a full body workout sometimes. So yeah, I'll leave it here. The light, the natural light is just way too nice to not let in, and it's just so good for filming as well. Thank you for coming with me to pack my first wholesale order to the States, and hopefully there's a lot more orders to come. See you in the next one.